Here is your solutions lab procedure part B, where we're filling the beakers with cold water. So A through D here have cold water, and then we're going to mix some salt in there. So the first one says a tiny pinch of salt, tiny pinch of salt. This one says a half a spoonful. We'll go half a spoonful. B, a full spoonful for C, and 2 spoonfuls for D. And then we're going to stir and observe. So we're going to observe here in A. You can see that dissolved pretty quickly. B, as we mix up, this is the half a spoonful one. Still stirring for a second. All right. I would say that that's almost to dissolving. I think what I'm seeing in there is just the little bubbles. All right, so I would say B dissolves as well. Certainly took a little bit longer. Okay, let's look at C. C is taking a second here. It's definitely taking longer to dissolve. Oh, I still see some salt particles in there. Maybe we'll come back to that one and let that one think about it for a minute. And then D, 2 scoopfuls here. I believe we have reached our saturation limit on our water, because this is definitely not dissolving. We have a saturated solution, everybody. Yeah, this has got a lot of salt left on the bottom. It's also kind of cloudy because we're trying to mix it up a little bit, but D certainly does not dissolve. C, I still have some salt particles on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Still some salt particles in there, just a few. B has definitely dissolved, and A has definitely dissolved. So if we're looking at, this would be considered an unsaturated solution, unsaturated, saturated, and saturated, right? Because we have a little bit of solute at the bottom. All right, there is procedure part B.